Now, cleaner air and a safer environment building the ecosystem is being threatened by man's activities on Earth, triggering climate change, and it continues to cause havoc across the ecosystem. Stakeholders in Benue State are worried that the government is doing very little to mitigate the impact of climate change. Jimmy Azande reports from Benue State.
A closer look at the environment suggests that climate change is taking a toll on plants and animals. Not many people know that human and natural factors can help mitigate impact of climate change.
Now, adaptation is measures that you will take to adjust to the changes brought about by climate change. How many of us are aware of those changes that we can adapt? That is why there is also provision in the Act for enlightenment, education of the people, collaboration with public and private sectors. These provisions are already in the Act. And now, this law that are in place, what is the implication for the people? If you violate the provisions, what do? You can't tell people to stop cutting down trees when they cannot afford kerosene. You can't tell people to stop cutting down trees, not utilizing charcoal and firewood when the cost of gas is high. Government need to come out with drastic policy.
Some of the natural causes of climate change, according to the experts, are deforestation and poor planning by government.
Climate change is real. There's nothing we can do about it. But then there are measures that can be employed by government, again, climate change adaptation, in a manner that makes everybody to benefit from it. So it's a situation that, imagine how many lives we've lost in Benue as a result of the farmer header issues. A lot of them are preventable if government was willing to listen. It's a reality that many of our leaders have avoided. They have avoided. Some of them have refused to see climate change as an issue to take into account. We needed to bring experts and based on the conversations, we can see how real climate change impact is in the lives of the people.
The way out is to collaborate with all stakeholders in mitigating this impact.
Climate change is a global problem, and the impact on agricultural sector is becoming very devastating. It's no longer time to fold hands. Something has to be done. And the government on their own side are doing something, especially in the area of regenerative agriculture. Something is going on with the Federal Minister of Agriculture. Something is also going on in the Ecological Organic Agriculture Initiative, Nigeria. Private sector too are key in, because there is need to drive down the advocacy on regenerative agriculture, organic agriculture.
They said much needed to be done to enlighten the people, especially the rural dwellers, on the need to protect and preserve the ecosystem. Jimmy Azande, Trust TV News, Makurdi.